On the Run. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Let's go. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Guys. Nice. Guys. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, so that was On the Run. Wow. I mean, On the Run to me, is one of the most unique pieces, on this album. The Dark Side of the Moon. And it's not your typical song at all. In fact, there are no traditional vocals here. Instead, we get scattered spoken words and snippets and effects. Almost like overheard announcements. At an airport. That choice really really sets the tone. I have to say. I mean, it's less about the lyrics and more about creating an atmosphere. The instrumentation is completely dominated by the synthesizer. So based on a few facts that I pulled up, Pink Floyd used the EMS, synth, the AKS, to build this racing, spiraling sequence that feels like it's always moving forward. I mean, relentless, urgent, almost claustrophobic. If that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, adding panning effects, reverse, guitar sounds, and simulated Doppler effects, and you really get the sensation of being trapped in the chaos of modern level, or maybe even running from life itself. I love the fact that it's tense, it's mechanical, and brilliant in its use of space and sound design, guys. I mean, as for what this is all about, on the run, I feel like it ties directly into the album's bigger themes of time, anxiety, and mortality. It captures the nervous energy of being constantly on the move, never slowing down. And I feel like that underlying fear of what might happen next. By the end, when the soundscape crescendos into an explosive movement before transitioning into time. It feels like the panic of running, catching up with you, and you are forced to face the inevitable. Overall, I mean, after listening to this one, I have to say, I feel like this isn't a song you sing along to, but rather one that you experience. This is the Pink Floyd, at their most experimental, if you ask me. I mean, turning fear and stress into a sound. That is genius. That is just pure genius.